For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FC24 coins, check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. Yes then YouTube, we are back with another custom tactics video on the channel. But first, drop this video a like for me. Drop a comment down below. And if you can please hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. This formation, I want to say it's a brand new formation on EAFC24. I don't remember it being there last year on FIFA 23. Let me know in the comment section down below if it is. But wow. I'm telling you right now, I have never been so surprised using a formation in my entire life. This formation has got absolutely everything. It's brilliant going forward. It's elite defensively. You've got about 1 million men or women. You've got about 1 million people in the box in the attacking phase. But then you've also got everyone back when it's defending. Honestly, it is so good. The passing lanes, the passing options, everything about it is broken. So without any further ado, let's get into the custom tactics. Okay, this formation's surprising me. I'm telling you right now, I'm a little bit shocked using this formation. How attacking it is, but also at the same time, how solid it is defensively. I'm a little bit shocked right now, YouTube. I can't even lie. I mean no, this formation's a joke. No. I'm in disbelief right now. Balanced on the defensive style, definitely YouTube, without any shadow of a doubt. I actually did try this formation first with pressure on every touch. That's the first thing I tried. I thought, you know what, let me give pressure on every touch a go and see if I like it. And you know what, I did. But when I then went back to my balanced when I was trying it out for quite a few I just did a massive Division Rivals run off stream. Balanced, we definitely conceded a lot less goals when using it. Pressure on every touch can be a little bit volatile. Sometimes it can press when you're not expecting it. And if that happens, you'll be a little bit screwed defensively because you're not expecting the press to happen, right? So balanced, 100% the way to go. A defensive width, I actually take it down a touch from 50 to 45. Now, the reason being, I am kind of going back to the more compact style of defending now, rather than leaving it on the traditional 50 to try and stop the switches of play. Sorry, my opponent can still do it no matter what, just because of how this game's coded. This game is coded so badly, so my opponent can still do that anyway. So I've kind of gone with a little bit more narrow and more compact approach, making us harder to break down. And believe you me, it really does work. So that's why I'm using 45 on the width. The defensive depth, like I've been saying in all my videos for the last couple of months now, you do have two options. Option one is the more ratty option, and it is the option that I use. It is 71 depth. I don't like using it, but the problem is, YouTube, if you don't use the 71 depth, and if any of you don't know what the 71 depth does, by the way, it automatically presses for you, automatically offside trap, and because of the coding in the game, if you were to use a press after possession loss or pressure on every touch, it would drain your stamina a lot. But because the game isn't recognising that this is pressing for you, you don't actually drain the stamina. It is just fundamentally broken, and it also completely messes up your opponent's offensive AI. They completely shit the bed when you're using 71 depth. But, and there is a but, if you're not interested in using that, because some of you will maybe think that is too high on the defensive depth and you're not interested with the automatic press and the automatic offside trap, I would recommend 60 depth. Now, I know you may be thinking, oh, that's a little bit too high, and it is a little bit high. But I think with this formation, because it is so good going forward and so good defensively, you can actually afford to be a little bit more aggressive with the defensive depth. But again, if 60 is too high for you, 55. But I'm using 71. The offense, I'm sorry, I know. Balanced diet passing, boring. I know. I'm sorry. I hold my hands up, YouTube. I'm sorry. I can't use anything else. Anything else in this game just doesn't work. For me, it just does not work. I actually, first of all, with this formation, tried long ball and balanced. And it is good. Like, believe you me, it is good. It just doesn't hit the same as balanced diet passing. I'm sorry. The offensive width, I do go a little bit more narrow. So I do take it down from 50 to 45. Basically, I want my left midfielder and my right midfielder in this formation to make them penetrating runs towards my two strikers. And I'm not really, because you will see what I do with the playing instructions, I'm not that bothered about the offensive width anyway. 7 players in the box, yes, you guessed it. More players in the box, more likely we are to score a goal, and the more goals we will score. Pretty simple. 2 corners and 2 free kicks like so. So, custom tactics done. Let's get into the player instructions. Now, the 2 strikers, you can probably guess what they are on YouTube. Yeah, stay central and getting behind, especially on this formation. I would definitely recommend the stay central and getting behind. I know I use them on every formation and I say that, but this formation in particular, because we do actually have the left midfielder and the right midfielder and the central midfielder there. You see my Michael Ballack on my RTG. I do want my 2 strikers to stay in that central area of the pitch. I do find it very, very, very effective. My central midfielder is then on balanced attack, get into the box for cross and cover centre. And this is what I'm talking about when we are going to have so many players in the box when we're going forward. We will have the 2 strikers in the box. We will have the centre midfielder in the box. It is so good, YouTube. Honestly, I'm telling you right now, I was shocked using this formation. And I mean absolutely shocked at just how good it was, how offensively sound it was, and just everything. This formation is unbelievable. I can't believe I've never used it before. Honestly, I cannot believe I've never used it before. The left midfielder and the right midfielder are on the exact same player instructions, so they are on comeback on defence. We do want them to tuck in next to our CDM, making us defensively solid. Stay wide, get in behind, and get into the box for cross. And remember, I go a little bit more narrow on the offensive width. I kind of counteract that by having my left midfielder and my right midfielder on stay wide. So they will stay in the central area of the pitch, but they will also get in behind. And you will see when our right midfielder or our left midfielder or our strikers has the ball, the left midfielder and the right midfielder will try and make penetrating runs into the box. Remember, YouTube, the more players that we have in the box, the more likely we are to score a goal. The more likely a shot is going to fall back to one of our players for a rebound, for an easy tap-in. These are things. Think about it. Trust me, it works. The CDM, you could probably guess what that player's on, actually. I mean, they don't really go too far forward, really, do they? I actually did experiment, though. So, they are, by the way, they are on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Sorry there. I was experimenting, though, in the first few games, having my CDM on a deep line playmaker. I liked it. So maybe give that a go if you want that. What it does, they take a free roll and roam into space to provide a passing option. But what I was finding was that there was kind of like a big gap in that CDM where the CDM would go looking for the ball. Sometimes if my opponent were to win the ball back quite quickly, I wouldn't have a CDM in that space. So that's why I went back to the stick to position, and I kind of liked it like that. I then don't attack with my right back or left back in this formation, YouTube. So both my right back and my left back are on stay back while attacking, and then my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And that right there is a brand new formation and custom tactics video for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please drop it a like for me, drop a comment down below, and if you can please hit that subscribe button to my channel, that would mean the world to me. Thank you for watching. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.